So, to start off, we're picking the good side of La Quinta. And this is my friend Kiri. She will always be in the video. I start off my day with a monster. Always. And then, so right now, we're at Southwest Church. And we're just showing that this church right here is a great atmosphere. I don't know. This is part of the church right now, and Kiri's gonna explain the background of it.
So throughout our whole time in the desert, this church has been here, and it is a major pillar in our community because it is a place where people gather and to worship from all different Christianity sects, and they just come together and they enjoy life and praise God.
So right now we are walking to the tennis gardens. It's right behind this church. And Kiri, do you know when they just had the tennis gardens?
Back in February, I believe. And there were a lot of people here, just especially to see the Williams sisters.
Who are the Williams sisters, Kiri?
Well, Serena Williams was basically an all-star champion in tennis, and then her sister last year had beat her at tennis. Like, I don't remember what the score was, but basically they had a rematch this year, and
That's very interesting. So this is part of the stadium, and it goes all the way down there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's pretty big. There's about like 2, I believe. I don't really know.
yeah, and a lot of it was just newly renovated too. Like, you see that Stadium 1 sign that wasn't there just 2 or 3 years ago.
So now we're driving. We're on Washington Street right now. We just left the tennis gardens. And so you see how like everything is just like really, really close together. And like you could just drive like to a hotel or like to Del Taco. There's sushi. Oh my god, I love sushi. And then, but it's just like everything's just so close and such a community. So right now, we're driving to the theater, the La Quinta movie theater. It just came out, like, I think a year ago.
Yeah.
And so that's where we're going, and just show you around there. Movie theater.
I already smell popcorn. And this movie theater is fairly new. It just came out a year ago. The first movie I saw here was Rogue One, Star Wars story. Would recommend it. Anyways, it's a cool new way to enjoy a movie because they are recliner seats. And because this theater was built here, some other small businesses have popped over on the other side, which we will see later. Like a sushi place called Masaki's.
There's a new yoga place. There's Thai Smile. I know the owner. There's Trader Joe's. That's like nearby.
But it's been there for a while.
Yeah.
And also with the new development, there came In and Out and all that stuff. So now we can enjoy our burgers and not have to go to India or Palm Springs.
So now we are heading towards the other developments in this area. So this is a sushi place I love to go to before the movie theaters. It's called Masaki Sushi. My favorite roll there is this, God, it's like, it's baked and it has like lobster on top, and it's in a California roll, and it's baked in a tin foil. And they serve it like that. And then I also like the eel special. Most of their prices are reasonable, but it just depends on what you want. I personally like this better than Sam's sushi, but it's whatever you like. But there's also this fresh juice place near here. There's this fitness. There's Mai Tai. I said that wrong in the last video. There's like a yoga place. There's jewelers. There's everything here, and then right straight ahead, that's Trader Joe's. And yeah, but the in and out is just that way. That's all. So the next place that we're going to is Old Town La Quinta, and I personally think it's a good thing because it just cherishes all the old things about La Quinta, but it's like remodeled, so it kind of fits in our theme. So right now we're walking the main thing of Old Town, and there's the La Quinta Brewing Company, and Kiri keeps going.
And La Quinta Brewing Company is La Quinta's very own beer company, basically. Beer brewery. And even though Mandy and I are too young to drink beer, it's very cool to see that we actually have a local brewery as opposed to like non-local ones from other states or other countries.
So we just got these bomb drinks at Morella's. They are mangoes with this tamarind, mango tamarind something.
And tahini.
But I got them with Kiri, and
Kiri's taking forever to drink.
and like we're down Old Town La Quinta. It's right next to Stuffed Pizza. If you could see that. And that's another reason why people come here, is because there's stuffed pizza. But now we are heading towards the cove to show you our houses here. So right now we are driving up La Quinta Cove. These are all the houses up here. And
Yeah, and my family, back when my grandma was a teenager, back in the 60s, lived in the cove when it was like a fourth of the size it is now.
So right now we are driving to go to the library that's up ahead right now. Right now we're at the park. And this geek squad is... I can't.
Really?
So right now we are driving to this library that's near the La Quinta Cove, and yeah.
Library, and right here, there's a plaque that explains all the people who donated money or took some part in its construction. And as you can see, it was built and opened in July 2005, which was over 12 years ago. And then, as you can see, it's very modern in its architecture. Like, look at the roof. Instead of being like a normal square or block, it's more like a hexagon or an octagon. Okay.
So right now we're at City Hall, and right now they're working on it. That's why there's like this beeping noise.
But if they didn't maintain it, it would get dilapidated really quickly.
Yeah, so we're at City Hall. There's some workers like right there and there behind
So
Kiri.
pardon the beep, beep, beep.
But yeah, now we're going back to my house.